Hey, dear Lou's Journal. It's July 17th, 2022 there. And, as I was pondering my, my marriage situation and all that, I got to thinking about, I really have grown quite a bit in the past several months of journaling. I thought about a lot of things I didn't bother thinking about before. And I became disgusted there with some aspects of myself there, made some changes. And, overall things are better, but a lot of things are, they're still getting better there. And, that's where the whole process gets, infuriating. You know what I mean, Journal? It's like, I see how far I've come there, and I see how far I have to go, and, it's going to take a while, Well, I did have an idea about how to improve my marriage, but, like the page is all out now, so, I'll get to that tomorrow there. All right, see you, Journal. Hey there, it's Sunday, July 17th. This is the LouCast. How's it going? Thought it'd be fun to, give you a little Lou update, let you know how he's doing with the dysentery there, Yeah, sticks around a while. He ain't been having a good summer, so I've been trying to be nice to him. Like, I told you we installed the toilet in there in the middle of his bedroom, so, he doesn't have to interrupt his, video games and Netflix and, every 10 seconds to take care of, business there. And, Brown Star hooked him up with his own bidet, so he's as happy as he could be. I just looked at him the other day. He's just, sitting on this toilet there, slurping his noodles, same sound coming out of both ends. And he's watching his iPad there, he's got Brown Star's making accessories for the bidets there. Be sure to get yourself a Brown Star iPad attachment, so, hey, why waste that time, learn something from Udemy or something, or, I ain't going to tell you what to do on your iPad. All right, people, let me check on my son. He might need to be hydrated again. All right, see ya. All right, there, it's Dear Lou's Journal, July 18th, 2022, and, like I was saying yesterday, I've been reviewing some of the facts and findings about how my marriage is less than blissful there. I'm looking for potential solutions and action points, and all that to put into effect and make some changes there. And I don't think I can mention my plan to improve my marriage to my wife there, Journal. Yeah, it sounds ridiculous to me at first, but then, I got to thinking there. Most of our problems are, predicated upon the supposition that he liked these new words I learned. Yeah, I went to this new diner and they had these placemats with, grow your vocabulary things on there. Anyway, what was I saying? All right, well, I filled the page up anyway, so I'll get back to this tomorrow, John. See ya. Hey there, happy Monday, July 18th to you. Welcome to the LouCasts here. Today, before we get started, I want to, let you in on an exciting offer there. We all see the headlines in the news and on the mainstream media and everything, and, awful lot of talk about these mummies getting moved around, and, who knows what kind of trouble that causes and could cause you and your family in the near future. Statistics, they stand by and support the studies that show that mummies, once they're disturbed from the normal resting places, often engage in, dangerous levels of mischief there. And nobody's really safe. That's why I'm introducing my new sign of Lou Anti-Mummy Samurai Swords. That's right. For 2 easy payments of $39.99, you can protect your family and yourself and anyone else around you from any mummies that may have gotten displaced and have stopped by to cause mischief. Now, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, Lou, I already got my own sword there, all right? Am I screwed? Do I have to buy another sword? No. No, you just keep the sword you already got, and instead of buying the enchanted Lou sword, you buy the Lou sword enchantment kit, and then you enchant your own sword, and you'll be safe, all right? So, just head on over to loonstew.com and check out the newest offer, all right? I'll see you tomorrow there, people. Have a good one. Hey, Dear Loose Journal, July 19th, 2022 there. And, as I was saying yesterday, a lot of the problems Eleanor and I have, they seem to be based on the fact that we don't think the other person there is, holding up their end of the bargain, or that, if somebody brings a complaint, like say I say, Eleanor, when you wake up in the middle of the night and start screaming at me about things that happened 3 weeks ago, that doesn't help anybody out. And then she gets mad and yells at me about something that I do that doesn't help her out. And then we just trade, insults and, we just do that. Nothing gets solved. So if I actually want to solve something, I think I just need to change my behavior and not have a discussion where we, pretend that we're going to do something and never don't. Yep. That's my big idea. I'm going to go think about how I can turn that into actionable actions, I guess. Yeah, some of the stuff is still weird to me, Journal. I'll see you. Here it is, the one and only Tuesday, July 19th, 2022 LouCasts. All right, what are you doing today? Making the most of it yet? Yep. That's good to hear there. Hey, so, I had something nice happen to me yesterday. I'm always telling you about all the horrible things that go down. But, yesterday, I told you about that crazy drunk broad that was telling me and my buddy to get vasectomies there so we could be allies and support some kind of cause. Hey. All right, yeah, so that's not a good thing. But yesterday, I was at the same bar doing the same thing there. And, another drunk lady comes up and she just looks at me and she goes, you're a good man. And I said, hey, yeah, thanks there. I try my best, Yeah, it's nice to be appreciated and seen there. You know what, sister? You're a good man too. And she said, thanks. And then, that was it. But isn't that enough there, people? It only takes a second to, make someone's day brighter or to ruin it. Why do we choose to ruin it so often? That's the question, we should ask ourselves there, So, I'm going to go out and, I don't know, maybe I'll fall down and make a couple people laugh. Who knows? Anybody, need a sword? All right. No? Yeah, I'll see you. Hey, Dear Loose Journal, it's, July 20th, 2022 there. And, it occurred to me yesterday as I was thinking about my plan here that, I did try to, change the way I treated Eleanor and everything a couple months ago when I started this journal. But that was basically just to avoid this giant argument that we were having for like 2 or 3 months long. I don't really want to do that again. It's just, so now, I'm thinking of ways that I could change. And, one of the things I can't be doing there is when we do have our next argument, I can't be like, hey, well, I'm trying to change and you're not doing anything there, so why don't you just be as good as me? Because that's not going to have the desired effect. That's what I'm getting at, Journal. Sometimes the actions I take don't produce the effect that the desired outcome there. So, I might have to do things that don't seem to make sense to me, like picking my socks up off the floor or something, in order to get the result I want, which is, to have a good time in my marriage again. So, yep, that's the page. And, things are getting clearer there, Journal. This process really is something. I'll see you. Hey, Wednesday, July 20th, all right? Good luck with this one, huh? You know what I'm saying? It's already with the Wednesday bullshit there, all right? I don't want to get into it, I'm just, I'm looking forward to the end of the month there when Lou goes on vacation. Yep. Took, like 10 days off from the taco shack and, 8 or 9 days off from the floor mopping there. I'm just going to, I'm still doing the podcast, all right? So don't worry about that, people. You won't be missing out on everything. But it can't just be, work all the time, It's, it just gets to be like you don't know what you're doing or where you are, and it's just like mop the floor and upload the tunes and make the tacos and write the tunes and get yelled at by the wife for staying out too late and taco the tunes and make the upload and floor the writes and mop the wife and tune the mops and upload the floors, and it goes on and on and on, and it swirls around a little circle until you stop making sense and you can't wait until the 30th so you can go on vacation. So, all work and no play make Lou a little crazy today. All right, how's that? So let this be, learn from my mistake and pace yourself better. Take some time and relax. It's a long race. All right, no use to sprint. All right, I'll see you there. Hey, dear Lou's Journal. It's July 21st, 2022 there. And so I think the next step in improving my relationship here is to, not to allow myself to be, walked on or anything or pushed around, and, to be aware of, how she reacts to how I say things there, and make modifications to them as I gain more data there. And, I guess I should just pay attention and try to stay away from the angry end of the pool there, Journal. And then in a couple weeks or so, I might have something to work on there. So, yep, that really frees up a lot of time there. I think I'm going to go get something to eat. And then, I'm going to have a couple beers. See ya. Hey there, it's Thursday, July 21st, 2022. And it's the LouCast, and, happy to be here. Earlier today, I was at, my favorite store in the world, Wawa. Yeah, I had to get gas. Yeah, that's right, you get gas and crappy food there, too, And that's not all you get, You can get a headache if you're not careful. I was sitting there and, chewing my breakfast sandwich up and spitting it out into the ground, and I was pumping my gas, and then the gas pump starts showing me this commercial for the sandwich I'm eating. Except, it looked like food, The meat wasn't gray, and the biscuit wasn't broken already into like 10,000 pieces, and the cheese wasn't like some kind of Elmer glue, And then I was like, where are these sandwiches, Wawa? What, do you just take them out for the commercials and put them back? All right, you can't sell them. Are they the only ones? Jesus. And then, just when I thought it couldn't get any worse, they're like, oh, introducing new Wawa style pizza. It's like the best pizza in the world there. I'm going to show the picture of that. People, this pizza looks like you melted down a bunch of plastic bags and then made some dough out of it. And then you got somebody to eat a bunch of breakfast sandwiches and then shit them all over it. And then you baked it, and then when it came out, you had somebody puke all over it after they ate breakfast sandwiches, and that's the toppings, all right? There's no way this could be food, all right? And after this, how is this advertising? Oh, I just wanted to call the cops the whole time, all right? After they showed that what supposed to be pizza, they had like have you seen the hamburgers? Well, they got no business selling hamburgers. I bought one for little Lou once, because we were running late for some, I don't know. Anyway, look, it's not important. All right, it's a hamburger, right? The thing weighed 80 pounds, all right? It was just like unnatural weight, okay? It came out of a drawer and it was sweating. It wasn't oozing juice. It was like sweating like a living being. I'm not even sure it was meat. It was like some kind of, who knows? All right, all I'm saying is, Wawa, I'm eating the sandwich and I'm looking at it on the commercial. I can tell the difference. All right, get it together. You're the only store in town. Like, get it together. Hey, dear Lou's Journal. It's July 22nd, 2022 there, and nothing to report in the marriage department there. No news is good news at this point, right there, buddy? Yep, no news is good news there. So, I was thinking about how important breakfast used to be. When I first started eating it again, since I was a kid, I would get up early there and make the breakfast, and it would be like this, period of solitude before the busy day began, and, gave me time to get my internal shit together so I don't, take a dump all over everybody's head all day. And then, I started going out to Wawa, and getting their breakfast sandwiches, which are disgusting. But for some reason, like, I just always get one there. And then the whole process of shopping at Wawa is incredibly frustrating these days. And then I just transformed my breakfast ritual into the opposite of that, and that got me thinking about traditions there, Journal. But I'm out of page. I don't know if I'm going to be thinking about traditions a lot, but yeah, maybe for another day or two. See ya. Hey there, it's Friday, July 22nd, 2022, and this is the LouCasts. You know what's going on here, right? What did you guys do yesterday? Yeah, I stayed home and watched television because it was Eleanor's turn to go out and have fun. So, I was stuck home making sure little Lou stayed hydrated because of his dysentery issues, I was catching up on the Kenobi show. It's pretty cool. Yeah, it's all right. It's good to see. I'm glad I don't have to pick another movie to like. I liked Star Wars when I was a kid, and it's just every time I want to watch something, there's some kind of new Star Wars. I don't have to worry about the rest of the entertainment industry. All right, it's pretty cool. The only thing I don't like about the Disney Plus though is, I turn the captions off because I can hear. I don't need them. They bring very little added value to the experience for me, so I just I turn them off. And then the next episode, they're turned back on. And then I got to turn them off. And then the next episode, this thing repeats itself. It's like Disney Plus. Come on. All right? If I can hear during episode 1 of Obi-Wan Kenobi, I'm pretty sure I still have my hearing at episode 5. I didn't go deaf somewhere in episode 3 and go, oh, thank God, the subtitles came back on there, right? Really saved the day there. The way to think ahead there. It's positive, forward thinking, Disney. Well, way to go, Imagineers. No. It just gets in the way. And then I get distracted by it, and I don't know what's going on. All right? It would help if I could read, but things are what they are. And, knock it off, Disney. Let me make my choice and, respect it. Isn't that what we're about now? Respecting choices? All right? See ya. Hey, Dear Lou's Journal. It's July 23rd, 2022 there. Yeah, so it turns out I ended up thinking a lot about traditions there. And well, not really traditions, mostly breakfast and how, it's changed and more from my life. And while I was doing that, while I started pondering under the umbrella term of traditions, what I was really thinking about was, this one behavior that I was doing there. And then I decided that, what's better? Is it better to, just broadly pontificate upon the nature of traditions in general there, or should I investigate my behavior specifically? So I eventually decided upon the latter one there, Journal, and boy, was it pretty interesting. Geez, all right, so I gotta go. I'll get to this tomorrow there. Hey there, it's Saturday, July 23rd, and it's the LouCast, and, let's make this happen, and then we can get along with our weekends, all right? Let's enjoy ourselves, all right? So yesterday I was watching my learning shows. They were talking about these different kinds of civilizations, like, like there's like 3 types, and like the third kind, like, can use the energy from local stars to power time machines and everything. And then the type 2 civilizations, they I don't know. I think they master like nuclear power. Thermal power. Yeah. They the thermal power or something of the planet. They harvest that. And we don't get time machines there, but you get flying cars. And then before that, though, you got to get to a Type 1 civilization, and that's nuclear power. And guess what, people? Yep. I don't mean to be the agent of disappointment here, but as it stands right now, we're part of a maybe, if we're lucky, a 0.6 civilization. That's it. I'm not angry. I just thought we were doing a little better, but it makes sense out there. It's probably a little generous. But hey, scientists, do a little favor. Like, let's get crack-lacking on this, all right? I want to see those time machines, all right? Never give up hope, all right? Any day now, we could just make the leap from 0.6 to 3, all right? I'm going to keep that in my heart because otherwise we're looking at some really scary things, all right? So, hey, enjoy your weekend. Here's July 24th, 2022. Hey, Journal. How's it going today, pal? So, I was telling you yesterday about how I got to thinking about traditions versus my breakfast behavior. And, how I decided to think about the breakfast behavior there. And because that would actually lead to a positive change in my life and not just a change in my opinions or, whatever. Anyway, so here's what happened. I started thinking about breakfast there. And, when you think about breakfast, you think about being done eating, Journal. That's it. You think about, all right, breakfast is in my belly there. I'm going to go about my day. So I thought that eating that food there gave me the inner peace that helped me get through the day without getting mad at everything. So, I began to just not prepare the meal myself under the guise of convenience there, and then go to Wawa and get the crappy sandwich and then, maintain none of the benefits of breakfast there. So I thought of a way I could regain the breakfast bennies. And, I'll tell you tomorrow. I've been squeezing everything on this page for the past 10 seconds now or something. All right, see ya. Hey, everybody. It's Sunday, July 24th, 2022. And we got a LouCasts happening. It's one of them weekends, big dog days of summer, whatever. Just lay around scratching your belly and everything. I wish I could find something to be happy about, but everything's just extra aggravating. I don't even know if it's the heat or what, but it's just a cranky Lou. I really can't wait to go on vacation. I don't even know what I'm doing. I might, do some podcasts down the beach there or up in the mountains, or maybe I'll try writing my journal in the bedroom and doing my podcast in the basement. I don't have a boss. I can do whatever I want. I'm free inside. We're all free inside, people. All right. The only jailer is within. If we can just remember that, we can free ourselves from a lot of bullshit there. Right. I don't know what I'm talking about. I had some extra strong coffee this morning. Yeah, people. I just want it to be the 31st already, or whenever I go. Do you know when yeah, it's the 31st. Maurice, right? 31st. Did you get candy bars? All right. We'll talk later, Maurice. All right, everybody. Yep. All right. That counts as a LouCast. Let's do this Sunday. All right. All right, dear Lou's Journal, July 25th, 2022 there. And, like I said yesterday, I had mistaken, the eating of the food as the important part of breakfast there. But guess what, Journal? That's the least important part, The most important part is, the process of cooking there, because that focuses your thoughts on what you're doing. You don't have time for your own bullshit there, which is something you have plenty of time for when you're standing in line just buying a sandwich. Then you got to make the coffee, and you got to fry the egg and the sausage up, and you have to balance everything to make sure they're done at the same time, and then you have to be responsible and clean up after yourself there. And it's that process. The preparation and the enjoyment and the cleaning up of something you have done for yourself that brings the inner peace. So I bet I'm going to try this tomorrow. I'm going to make breakfast, and then I'm just going to throw it in the trash, and I'm going to go about my day and then see if I get the inner peace from the process and not the food there. This is called Science Journal. All right, I've been learning about it from the television there. All right, see you, pal. Hey there, everybody. It's Monday, July 25th, 2022. And guess what we're going to do today? If you guessed and make a special announcement, you're right. Yeah. All right. Now, I know we talked about this a little bit in the past, but we're going to make it an official thing now. All right. There's a Lou line. It's a phone number that you can call, and you can talk to Lou. It's right there up on the wall now. 484-935-3422. All right. That's how you get to talk to Lou. That's how you can remember it now. Now, just so you know, it used to be Hugo's phone number, but nobody calls him, so his voicemail message might still be on there. So if you hear his annoying voice, just leave a message for me, and I'll get to it. And maybe if it's good enough, I'll air your message on the show. And maybe one day we'll have the technology to actually just to have a conversation with each other on the phone over the show. But there's several problems with that we don't want to get into right now. But hey, call up the Lou line. Let Lou know what's going on. Yeah, let Lou know what's going on there, right? Jeez. All I got to do is slow down, and everything's fine. Just, why you get nervous, Lou? You've done like 300 of these, all right? Anyway, people, have a good day. Call the Lou line. Let me know what's up. Later. Hey, dear Lou's Journal. It's July 26th, 2022 there, and guess what I did today? Yeah, I did what I told you I was going to do yesterday. And I got up there and I made breakfast, and I just threw it in the trash. Yep. And guess what? Yeah, I think I was right there. The inner peace came from the process of preparing breakfast there. So, I didn't throw my coffee out. I'm not an animal there, Journal. Come on, give me some credit. All right, so, I just sat and had my coffee, and, I had the same effect there, except, I got hungry, and I got a little hangry, and, I was a little cranky for a bit, but, I'm pretty close to figuring this out, Journal, all right? I'm going to just see what today brings, and get back to you tomorrow there, all right? Later. Hey, it's LouCasts, Tuesday, July 26, 2022. And I wanted to let you know about how the website's all new and redesigned. Now, LouandStu.com. It's the website where it has everything you need to know about what me and Stu are up to and all our tunes are doing and everything. You can go there anytime you want, just like always, but now it looks a lot better. All right? It was pretty cool. It was a rough week. First thing I did was I bought a hosting plan with WordPress there. And I spent all week building the website and, hooking the domain up to it and everything, like countless hours of frustration and hard work. And flip the switch and make everything go on. And, the only reason I bought it, it doesn't work on the paid plan there with your own domain. So, not to be discouraged, I looked around at my options there, and turns out the old website wasn't so bad after I applied some of the tricks I learned from learning the new website. And now we got this website, which is new. It's the new old website. But it's nicer looking now, and check it out, all right? And you don't always get what you want, but sometimes you get what you didn't know you wanted because you couldn't think about that because you're too busy thinking about what you wanted, and you're all clogged, And once you become unclogged, the answer becomes clear. So clear up your answer by visiting LouandStu.com today. All right, see ya. All right there, dear Lou's Journal. What's it, July 27th, 2022? Yeah, am I the only one getting sick of July here, Journal? It just, enough's enough there. All right? So, what I learned yesterday is that, a period of just focusing on the present and living in the now, followed by, eating some food there that goes in your stomach instead of the trash can. That's the true way to morning inner peace there, Journal. It seems to be a double-headed, two-fisted beast of, inner stabilization. Pretty interesting. It occurred to me there as I was making breakfast today that, this is the feeling I get when I get into meditating real good sometimes. Just, feel real tight and together, and you're just not worried and focused and just right there doing what you're doing, So maybe it's not the breakfast at all. Maybe the food is important. So tomorrow there, all right, let's try this. Okay, half-hour meditation and then Wawa breakfast sandwich. See what that does. All right, later. Hey everybody, it's Wednesday, July 27th, 2022 there, and this is the LouCast, and I'm Lou, and I got something really exciting to announce today. It's just I didn't expect this to happen. Maurice and I came into work today, and we got a phone call from Brown Star. Yeah, they wanted to let us know how happy they were with everything, and they gave us, get this, people, they gave us the Brown Star Gold Star for excellence in podcast broadcasting in there, or something like that. But Yeah. So, Lou and Stu, the only podcast that's been a recipient of the Brown Star Gold Star. Yeah, it's pretty impressive. There's a ceremony and everything. It's 11:30 today. It's a luncheon at the VFW. Yep. Yeah, we're going to go. It's going to be fun. They're going to give us, I don't know, I think we get a certificate or something. Anyway, look, dreams come true. You know, hard work does pay off. And in the end, you get whatever you put your heart on, you accomplish your goal there. Hey, look, take it from me. I'm a Brown Star Gold Star winner, and you could be too. All right. So, yeah. So, boy, yeah. Not every day sucks, people. All right. See ya. Hey there, Dear Lou's Journal, July 28th, 2022. And I got to tell you there, this is getting interesting, this messing around with, how and when I put food in my body and, what I'm thinking with. Is this mindfulness that they're talking about there all the time? I mean, it's not the mindfulness they tried to pass off on us at work, which was just like a pizza party with some relaxing Enya music playing. But anyway, I'm digressing there. So I got up, journal, and I meditated, and actually, I'm going to be honest here, it was a little easier hitting that mind space cooking than it was just sitting still. But I guess that's just because I'm a Lou and not a Buddha. But I'll take what I can get. You know what I'm saying? Then I went out and I had my crappy sandwich, and I actually ate it instead of chewing it and spitting it out this time. And I felt stabilized, journal, but unsatisfied. It wasn't a pleasant way to go about doing that. So tomorrow I'm going to do it right. All right, and I'll let you know how that felt. All right, see you there, Journal. Hey there, it's Thursday, July 28th. This is the LouCast, and I just checked, and I'm still Lou. All right, it's funny how that works out. Got a couple more days left, and I'm on vacation. I really can't wait. Somebody asked me the other day, they were like, Lou, what are you going to do on vacation? And I just looked at them and I was like, what am I going to do? I'm going to do drugs. I went out this morning. I saw my guy. I got poppers, stoppers, goppers, some weed, some Xanax there, a little DMT pen just for fun, some shrooms. And, and I'm going to the store to buy a tent. And I don't know, maybe I'll pitch it in the park. You can put it anywhere you want these days. They don't really stop you. So I'm going to try a different couple places out. It's going to be exciting. Haven't told the wife about my plans yet, but we'll see how that goes. All right. She's usually pretty cool. I got her some Xanax. So all right, let me go wash my canteens out. All right. I'm going to need them. All right. I'll see you. Dear Lou's Journal, it's July 29th, finally, just one more day of this. Anyway, so I'm still on this breakfast science exploration into spiritual mindfulness and the nexus, the connection between the two. Or that's what I would say as I was, putting this on my blog, but it's just going in my journaling, So, I'm at the point there, journal, when I realized that the process of preparing breakfast is the key. And the food that goes in your stomach from it is the glue. So we got keys, the key to sanity. And anyway, look, journal. If you cook breakfast instead of meditating, I feel better. And if I eat breakfast instead of throwing it in the trash, I feel better. And if I meditate and go get a sandwich at Wawa, I feel okay. But not as good as if I cook breakfast and then eat it myself. So that's not to say there isn't a place for meditation. It's just maybe that is meditation. Who's to say? I'm not Johnny Guru over here. I'm just I'm not even a guru. A guru. All right, this nonsense is going off long enough, journal. I'm gonna go get a breakfast sandwich. I got up late today. See you. Hey, LouCasts, what is it, the 29th already? Yeah, Friday the 29th. Today and tomorrow, they had the big days. Yep. I know I might have told you about my vacation, You guess who I didn't tell about my vacation until last night, though? Yeah, Eleanor. she wasn't happy at first, but then, she was like, we were drinking some claws. She was drinking claws. I don't drink claws, all right? I drink beers. And, we were talking about it, and she got mad at first, and then she asked if she can come along for a day or two. And I was like, what are we going to do with the kid? And she's like, well, he's kind of stuck in the toilet. We can just leave him a couple boxes of Pedialyte next to him and give him some chips, and he'll be okay for like a night. And so, yeah, we're going to have a romantic, drug-fueled evening in some cheap hotel over the weekend. Yeah, that's probably the last thing I'm going to tell you guys about it, all right? So, yeah, Classy Lou vacation, all right? It's happening, Classy Lou summer, all right? See ya. Gotta go make some plans, get some lube or something. I don't know. Hey, dear Lou's Journal. It's July 30th, the day I've been waiting for, 2022. And, I was wrapping up my breakfast investigation there and, thinking about originally, this came from thinking about traditions and how they change as they age, and I think it's, when a tradition starts there, the focus is on the process of it, and the tradition, evolves out of the fact that it's something that needs to be done a lot, and, if you do it in the same way every day, it brings you this sense of solitude and, whatever it is that it brings you there. And then, after, X amount of time there, I don't know, what happens, or what seems to happen there is you just skip the importance of the process and skip to the end result there, which is, in my case was just eating the food. So, yeah, I learned how to look at things a little better there, Journal, and that was kind of worth it. So, I want to go reward myself with a day of not giving a shit about any of this. All right, see ya. Hey there, it's Saturday, July 30th, 2022, and it's the LouCast here, and today's the big day. All right, vacation starts after the tacos go to bed tonight, like 9:01 p.m. Don't even talk to Lou about food or mops, all right? I already ate a peyote button. All right, it should kick in, like I estimated, like 9:15. I'm going to spend the evening in the world of mescaline. It's going to be wonderful. I'm expecting a lot of great things from it, and then tomorrow I'm going to sleep in and, just go, I don't have to go to work today. Maybe I'll have a beer. And eventually I'm going to have a beer, and that's vacation, all right? So let's get this going, all right? See ya. Hey, dear Lou's Journal, July 31st, 2022. Boy, I feel like a Nimrod there. I thought this month had 30 days, but, I guess I forgot that was last month and next month and not this month. This month has 31 there. Maybe, you think it would help if I, paid attention to what day it was in addition to what was going on inside of me? I mean, the inner world reflects the outer world, and the outer world, the inner world, and all that stuff, maybe I'm just giving myself too much to do there. I really learned a lot on my day of debauchery yesterday, but, Journal, it's a slow news day for Lou, and, got some plans to drink with the boys on the footbridge by the park. I think Eleanor's coming along. She got some White Claws. This could get interesting. All right, see you later, Journal. Hey, Sunday, July 31st, 2022, and it's the LouCast, and boy, was my bubble burst last night. So get all the way into peyote land there. I'm having, ego deaths, personal revelations, spiritual experiences, all the things you get from that kind of thing, And when it was all wrapped up and done, I came to, and I just realized the futility of spending the next 10 days drugged out of my mind. That's probably the least useful thing that I could do for myself. I'm not even talking about productivity wise, because vacations aren't about productivity. But so I'm gonna put the drug vacation in the first gear for a while, and you just sit around. I thought I'd spend the evening tripped out on DMT, but I was gonna have a couple Millie Lights and see what Stu's up to, and maybe once we get together, we'll go see what Stu 2's up to, and we'll just keep it cool. Maybe smoke a J or something. None of this. It turns out I don't want to travel dimensions as much as I thought I did. So, all right, I'll find something to do. Maybe I'll get a book. I got time. All right. So, hey, plans change. You got to roll with the punches. That's what Lou does. All right. See ya.